The court overseeing the NOPD consent decree is holding more public meetings this week. One of those meetings took place this evening after a heated status hearing between the city, the Department of Justice, and the consent decree monitor. Whitney Miller was there and joins us now with more. Today's topic of discussion, how an internal investigation of NOPD officer Jeffrey Vappy was handled. You'll remember he was a member of the mayor's executive security detail. The monitor says there were several missteps in the final report that are cause for concern for future investigations. For 3 hours, the consent decree monitor, the Department of Justice, and attorneys for the NOPD and the city of New Orleans went back and forth about recent findings in an investigation led by the department's Public Integrity Bureau. Consent decree monitors found that PIB violated multiple rules within the decree when they investigated Officer Jeffrey Vappy. The Bureau was investigating whether Vappy overbilled the city or collected overtime he didn't earn.
PIB didn't record the complaint as a payroll fraud allegation. Exactly what DOJ complained they were doing back in 2011. Not recording, not classifying, then not analyzing, and not giving a disposition.
At Wednesday's hearing, a list of nearly 10 violations were reviewed. For example, PIB compromised the confidentiality of the investigation, allowing audio to be leaked, and failing to interview key witnesses like the mayor after it was recommended by the monitor.
The implications here are sort of lack of confidence that the reforms are sustained.
During a weekly press conference, the mayor was asked about the monitor's findings.
The judge and the monitors continue to focus and stay in their lane, meaning focus on the consent decree. Anything outside of that is really none of their business. And we would be further along, I would say, not only with the morale of our department, but also as we're in the midst of recruiting and retaining.
Monitor Jonathan Aroni responded to the mayor in a public meeting.
This is our lane. Our lane is to review whether PIB complied with the consent decree or not. PIB failed to comply with the consent decree on at least 9 occasions on this case.
An attorney for the city accused Monitor Aroni of pressuring the PIB into a certain outcome in the Vappy case, a claim Aroni denies. Residents who have been involved in the consent decree from the beginning told WWL, despite the city's push to end the decree, it's needed now more than ever.
We are the ones that are affected by unconstitutional policing. We are the ones that need the protection and the changes that the consent decree can bring about.
A date has been set for the end of the month to hear oral arguments in the case to end the consent decree. There will also be 2 in-person public hearings tomorrow.